9675 on WhatsApp or 770-323-1111. Caribbean International Shipping, the only way to send yourself to the islands. Everybody, stop what you're doing. Stop what you're doing. You're doing it wrong. I got to tell you something, man. I got to tell you about Aggie Tree Services of Stonecrest, Georgia. They are willing to travel to local and metro Atlanta. That's right, Aggie Tree Services of Stonecrest, Georgia. Our services are extensive. We have equipment for almost any job, including demolition, skid steer, forestry mulcher, bucket truck, excavators. We have it all. We can clear up to 3 acres per day, residential and commercial. The telephone number for Aggie, 770-990-5414. I'm going to say the number for you one more time in case you didn't get it. It's 770-990-5414. You can also email Aggie at aggieholdingsllc@gmail.com. One more time, the name is Aggie Tree Service of Stonecrest, Georgia. Trust me, give them a call. You don't want to miss out on this. Aggie Tree Services of Stonecrest, Georgia. The only people you need to call.
You allegedly guilty? Have you been charged with a serious crime? Have you been arrested? Got warrants? Sleepless and worried about defending those charges? Well, it doesn't have to be that way. If you answered yes to any of these questions, you need a lawyer right away. A lawyer can stop the police from contacting you directly, defend those charges, and keep you out of jail. But you need the right team on your side. Call the Nicola Cummings Law Firm today at 470-222-2222. We only have a few slots available, so call us today. 470-222-2222. Free case evaluation. The choice of an attorney is an important one and should not be based solely on advertisement. NicolaCummingsLawFirm.com.
How I love you. I gave all I had. They tried to take it, and now I'm so mad. But that's the way to love. That's how I feel in my heart. I've got to say, oh, how I suffer. Oh, how I tried. I gave my first pride just to be by her side. And whoever tried to take her love and mine, I never say no other word, no other
A very pleasant good evening to you. This is Pastor Rob right here, and you're in tune to Caribbean Extravaganza on a Tuesday evening, up and down in the Atlanta area, going out the world. It's a pleasure to have you here with us this evening. It's a very cold Tuesday night up here in the Atlanta area. Sharon, how are you feeling today?
Oh,
Okay.
keeping warm right here in the CLTV studio.
Yes, indeed. So we have CL's TV studios going here and CL TV Caribbean Live Radio too. So you want to tune into Caribbean Live Radio too, and you'll be able to get us. I'm glad that you're here with us this evening. And DJ Red just play me one more song right here, and then I'll be able to start with our first guest, and Miss Christine Newton. Okay, so just keep your stay on. We'll touch that down. It's past the rock.
Step up, one yard. Step up, one yard. Zing, people dancing now. Zing, under me some culture. Zing, people dancing now. Zing, under roots and culture. We used to sing and dance, we never get no money. I was spreading the words to every good. Now we are speaking universal. There's a lot more you're gonna hear from me. Blend them, people dancing now. Blend them, And the roots and culture, blend them, the root and blender, blend them, and the roots and culture. Some may try to criticize me, but I'm walking the way of the Almighty. Me know the way they must say. I hold me by me, mama shut the place. Hear the next people say. And time I sing, make him one go away. Blend them, people turn blender. Blend them, all the roots and culture. Blend them, people turn blender. Blend them, all the roots and culture.
Yes, indeed. The sounds of none other than Mr. Everton Blender in the background. And this is Pastor Rock with you on a Tuesday evening. And this is a Caribbean Extravaganza. And we have a very special guest coming on screen with us this evening. And we're going to say good evening to her as we bring her on to the Caribbean Extravaganza scene this evening. I want you to welcome on screen with us none other than, of course, Miss Christine Newton. How you doing, Christine?
I'm doing good. Fantastic.
Okay.
It's a cold day, but it's going to be a great day.
Of course, it's going to be a great day. Okay, it's going to be great because we got you here with us today, and you're actually the president of the Caribbean Association of Georgia. Is that correct?
That is correct. As of January 1st.
Okay, very good, very good. And I've got Sharon here with me, and we just want to know a little bit about that organization, the Caribbean Association of Georgia. Tell us a little bit about the organization, when it got started, and so forth. Let's give us a little background on it.
So I have Camille Simmons, our secretary, online with us.
Mhm.
So I don't know, Camille, would you like to take that question? I guess so. Yes, can you hear me? Yes, I can. I just want to say hello to everyone. Good evening to everyone. And yes, the Caribbean Association of Georgia has been around for more than 11 years. We've been around for a while. We are a humanitarian organization, and we do a lot in our community. We feed the soldiers, the homeless. We support for cost and much more. We do scholarships. There's so much we do. We engage our community, not just the Caribbean, but everyone. We try to help who we can. And we do love members and volunteers. So if you want to be a part of it, Christine will tell you how you can join and be a part of this wonderful organization.
Okay, very good.
Well, our mission is to educate, is to educate and provide assistance to the community that enhance the quality of life for the Caribbean people of Georgia nationally and abroad. And that's quite inclusive for everybody in the Caribbean. We almost have a Caribbean sister or brother, no matter what our nationality we are.
Okay. All right. Okay. So, let me tell me about some of the events that you've been doing. Tell me about some of the events that you have been doing lately, and some of the things that you have coming up.
So the people past Christmas we did Feed the Homeless. We had a Caribbean party, ending year in a positive light. We also did away toys in 3 different locations: Lawrenceville, Snellville, and in Madonna. Some of the things that we have going on now since it's the new year and so forth, we're really planning for the Caribbean Festival that's going to be in June. We haven't picked the date yet, but it's going to be on the 22nd or the 29th. I don't want to put date out there yet, but it's going to be in June as part of Caribbean American Churches. And one of the things that we've done today actually was one of our initiatives reaching the Caribbean seniors. I find that a lot of times they seem to be left behind, and we want to be inclusive. So one of the things that we did today was go out to the senior center. We helped them with their opening, and this is a part of that senior community. And one of our things that we're going to be doing is, trying to get the seniors to come out and engage. So that's one of the things that we're going to be doing going forward. We have health and mental health and health where we're going to be working out. We're going to be starting with Donna Mayer. She's having February 3rd. She's going to be having a walk in the park. Hopefully it's not going to be cold. On February 3rd. And I'm going to get babies to come out and walk with them and show their maybe shirts and whatnot. And what we're hearing for the festival, that is a community event, a family event, fun event, to educate, inspire, and engage our community.
Okay, that sounds great. And of course, you're going to be coming back here to give us more information on that when the time draws near for that, right?
So we should, I don't want to get the word out there. If you got talent, if you are a headliner, contact us, go to CaribbeanGeorgia.org, send us a message. We're on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Reach out because we're looking for talent for the festival and you can be part of it.
Okay, we're going to send some talent your way now, but I personally, I'm not going to come down because you don't want to hear me sing. but that's all right. It's good to have you here with us. And we the name is Caribbean. So
Association of Georgia.
Yes. So I'm picking out the Caribbean part of it. And I'm going to ask you this question. What kind of connections or events do you have back down there in the Caribbean? Do you actually go down and deal with some charity down here in the Caribbean? Or do you go down and do have any events in the Caribbean?
So we don't necessarily have events in the Caribbean. The Caribbean we're reaching the community in Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
But however, one of the things that we do is, for example, St. Vincent had a devastated situation, and we were able to, gather the community and send them things that was necessary for them. So we linked the Caribbean in that aspect as, if we can help their needs, and we, will go forward and help their needs. And we ship a lot of things that the people, needed in the Caribbean. So there's different ways of reaching the Caribbean, and we even send a lot of that through Caribbean shipping, and that was quite helpful. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Then also when there was the devastation in Haiti, we also had an event for them too. I forgot what it was called, the singers, and we made some things for them as well. They got some donations.
Okay, that's great to know. So if there's a disaster down there in the Caribbean, you help out with sending some funds or some supplies or so forth like that. That's excellent. That's good. All right. So once again, this is Christine Newton, and she's the president. And how does it feel to be a brand new president?
Well, I'm not really good, right? So this responsibility, it's another path.
Mm-hmm.
It's something that I've volunteered for different organizations, right?
Yes.
And I see the thing within our community for someone like me that is, technology driven and it takes the organization to another level.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a privilege, it's an honor, young children, and hoping to take the organization to the next level. And represent our Caribbean community in a positive light, like we should. We're a community, we're a family, and, this is our time to elevate.
Okay, very good. Sharon, you got any questions you would like to ask? Miss Christine?
Oh, Sharon, no question, please.
No, Christine's a good friend of mine. Christine, I am just over here tickled pink because I'm just saying congratulations again. I'm just so proud of you. This is so deserving of you. So honestly, you said relief. I mean, all around. I mean, I know your background, I know your MO. I mean, you're a Caribbean woman at heart. So I expect to see major things. I just say, welcome to the association. I'm proud of you.
Thank you so much. And I don't want to forget the rest of the team. You know, we cannot do this alone. Commission's on the line with us. She's our secretary. We have Winston Thomas, who's our vice president. Unfortunately, he's sick today. And please join us. So if you're looking for good recovery, we have Darcy Will and we have Leon, or Sergeant of Arms as part of the team. So we're planning great things to come, and we need your support. And we have policies out here that we'd like you to join, especially for the festival we're coming out. Sharon, I can tell you first and keep you down at
You know it.
when we get.
Just say it. Anything for you, Chris. Thank you. Congrats again. Caribbean
Thank you so much.
Association, you're gonna love this.
Okay, I'm gonna get Mr. Lawrence on screen right here, and he might want to ask you
Thank you so
a couple of
much.
questions himself. So let's bring Lawrence into the mix right here. Lawrence, can you field a couple of questions to her while I take care of some technical stuff right here for a second, okay?
Yeah,
All right.
I got you.
Very good, very good.
Christine, congratulations.
Thanks so much.
I know for a fact you've been behind the scenes for years, being an intricate part of guiding this organization. Being on this organization for over 10 years. I've been a part of it. I've been on the board twice, and I've served this organization, and it's been very helpful to me, starting all the way back in 2009, 2010. So I know that the organization is evolving. I think my question would be your big vision for the Caribbean Association of Georgia. Give me one thing that you would want us to remember as your legacy. Because knowing in advance, as a young lady like you, you're very smart. And I want to know, what's one big thing that you have planned for this organization? I know I'm putting you on the spot.
I can't let out all of my secrets
I know.
on your platform. Listen, I can't believe that. I can't let me on the back.
We had the Cat Williams conversation today. Come on, bring it.
But some of the things that I want to do, or we want to do for the organization is, elevate the organization, whereas you have to have the infrastructure to support your vision. And one of the things that I have been working on is the infrastructure so that we can get grants. And so if you're a grant writer or someone out there that can help us to get grants and donations, call us up, CaribbeanGeorgia.org, and tell us we need you. A lot of times people say in the community, oh, they're not doing this and oh, they're not doing that. We need your help in order to achieve our goals. So we have many companies that we can support us. We have PR positions. We have grant writing positions. We have many different positions that we need to support on. So your question was, what's going to be my legacy? I normally do things on a level that, I want to see things great. I want to see things, represent our community well. It's not just one or two things. I want to see it reach our youth. I want to see it reach our teens. I want to see it have fun. I want to see it, achieving like mental health, because right now it's home, all those seniors are at home, probably not doing anything. So we can reach them. So there's different ways. I feel related to that could be that, but it's not about me. I'm here to serve the community. And if that's my legacy, then that's it.
Great answer.
Okay. Let me ask you this question then. So, will you reach across the aisles and work with other Caribbean organizations that are in the area?
Every organization of Georgia has always done that, partnered with other organizations. And, so far I've had a couple of organizations reach out to me. So it's a matter of if it's gonna help us achieve our goals or mission. So yes, we can partner with organizations. We're open to that, and I've always been.
Mm-hmm.
Can
Okay.
you have anything to say on that? I guess you know.
Okay. All right. All right. So, we
So we're definitely open to partnerships. Like right now, I'm looking for someone to help us with our, Caribbean workout. We like to have fun. We like to work out.
okay. All
So
right.
it's not just about carnival. We want to be healthy. So is there someone out there that can help us achieve that? Partner.
And how would they get in touch with you?
The information at System 902-4224 or go to our website, caribbeangeorgia.org, and send us a message from there. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, they're there. Then I will reply.
Okay. Very good. Very
Could you
good.
repeat that number again, Christine? Repeat your contact number again, please, for the audience.
678 922 4224.
Thank you very much.
One of the other things that we're trying to achieve is membership. One of the ways we reach our goal is, and our mission is by membership. So right now, we're giving 10% off until the end of the month for people that sign up for our membership. And our membership starts at, for the entire year, $35. For a family, $50. We have businesses that can join, $65 for the entire year, not monthly. And you're helping to feed the hungry, you're helping us with your festival, you're helping with a variety of things for the community. $35 is really not much of that for the entire year. And you get more confidence.
Okay. Very good. Sounds good. Sounds like we're gonna have a lot of fun. That means you get a volunteer right here. It sounds like we're gonna have a lot of fun during this 2024. It's early in the year, so we can plan a few things together, and we're definitely looking forward to working with the Caribbean Association of Georgia. We're gonna just play this one song, and we'll come back here to finish up the interview with you this evening. It's great to have you here with us, Christine. And also, Secretary, what's her name? She's off screen, but we can still, what's her name? Camille. Okay. So, Camille, one of these days, we look forward to having you on camera with us here, and we'll be able to see you. Okay? All right. So, DJ West will take it over just for a little while, and we'll be right back, okay, with Caribbean Extravaganza.
Give it the time, it's a while since I've been trying to get it on you. Keep on saying you don't know what to do. Don't know much about you yet you wrong from my eyes. So all I gotta do is sleep it tonight. Everything will be fine inside. Time alone can do everything. Inside, time can move in the mountain. Time will make you realize someone's in love with you. Maybe true. Oh, yeah. So what are we gonna do? Once you know how I feel. Will you make me realize that I'm for real? Let me show you the promise I won't break your heart. Now you know it right from the start. So leave it behind. Time alone can do everything. Time will move in the mountain. Time will make you realize someone's in love with you. Maybe it's
Yes, indeed. We're back again, and this is Pastor Rob right here. You're in tune to Caribbean Extravaganza on a Tuesday evening. Oh, it's cold up in this place called Atlanta. I thought I moved down here to get away from the cold, and this cold keep following me wherever I go. But anyways, we're here to entertain the audience out there this evening on Caribbean Live Radio and Caribbean Live TV. And of course, you can check us out on YouTube. This is Caribbean Extravaganza on a Tuesday evening. And with us today in studio, well, not in studio, but by Restream, is Christine Newton. And we're glad to have her here with us. And Christine, you had one thing to just tell the audience today why we should be listening out for you. What's that one thing that you would like to emphasize before you leave?
The one thing that I want to emphasize before we leave is that this is a community organization. It's about you, the Caribbean people in our community. You want to be something positive in your community, join Caribbean Association of Georgia. Go to CaribbeanGeorgia.org, sign up. And what's your talent? You can use your talent. We have youth programs. We have senior programs that are coming up. We have a festival that's coming up. How can you donate your time? Donate to $35. How can you help us? The one thing I want to tell you that's coming up is that we're going to have like t-shirts, mugs, different things that's going to be on the side for Caribbean Association of Georgia. Support us. Help us achieve what you want to see within your community. Something that's going to represent the Caribbean, really worldwide. It's not about you, it's about you.
Thank you so much. Sharon, do you have a question to ask Sarah Lawrence before she ends the interview today?
She's covered everything. I'm happy. I just can't wait to work with you, Christine. Congrats again.
And I'm putting all these things to work.
Okay.
So, one more question. I'm reading some of the comments. So let's start with Moni Solo. She said, "Good evening to the panel."
Good evening.
And yep. And then Candy said that she have a young lady, Gail Young Miracle. She specializes in mixed fit workouts. So she would love to connect you with her. She takes her class, I know, every Wednesday or Thursday. Every Wednesday. So she'd be able to connect you with her. She's an awesome mixed fit instructor. And see some of the workouts on Facebook. on the Candy Thompson's page. And the other person, she wanted you to repeat the website again, where people can donate and get more information about the organization.
CaribbeanGeorgia.org. CaribbeanGeorgia.org. Our email address is CaribbeanGeorgia@gmail.com.
Awesome.
And our number 678-932-4224.
Thank
you.
Okay, so it's once again, thanks for tuning in this evening, stopping by this evening, and filling us in with all the great information. Okay, go ahead.
I have one more thing to say, real quickly.
Go
We
ahead.
have a monthly meeting
Okay.
every first Saturday at 5 p.m. So I'll post the times and so forth, so the community, so all the participators on meeting and have everything and so forth to join us.
Okay, very good, very good.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. And we're going to have you back again as the year goes on, because we want to be updated on that, all those great functions that you'll be having. And we want to have you back here at the Caribbean Extravaganza at some other time. And maybe have you in studio next time. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks for watching.
Okay, all right. So thank you so much again, and we look forward to having you back again at a future date. Okay.
Thank you.
Very
Thank
good.
you. Thank you for being stay
Oh,
well.
you guys.
Bye bye.
Absolutely.
Okay, okay, guys. Oh wow. So we got some stuff to do, huh? It seems like we got some places to go, people to see.
That's
Okay. All kinds of stuff happening within the Caribbean community in the Atlanta area. Okay. And let me just have DJ Reds goes on and play a few more hits right here. And I'm try to hook up our next guest, have them call in on phone just for a second. Okay. All right. All right. And Ms. Sharon, you might want to share something if you want to while I get the next guest online. Okay, I'll put you
I
guys.
got a question for Sharon.
Okay.
So Sharon,
Yes.
you're the money lady. You know, with this platform, I think the community needs to start to learn some of the information that you acquired over the years. I think you bring great value in terms of educating our community about financial literacy. And I know last week we had a wonderful gentleman on the show, and he shared some valuable information. He even left a book. And I missed the opportunity to hear you share how this financial literacy, because you've been traveling all, you've been hopping up, and you just came back from Jamaica a month ago and hanging out. And I want to live like you when I grow up. So as TC Rob is getting things together, tell them real quick how they can reach you if they want to get some more information about financial literacy. Did I put you on the spot?
You did, and it's all good. I mean, Everton, is one of the great leaders in our Live Oak location in Norcross. So financial literacy really is taboo in our community, Lawrence.
Yes.
So let's start right there. And so when I got introduced to this platform, I thought, it was a breeze. I knew everything about what I needed to know. I had everything in order.
Yeah.
And little did I know. I got sat down in school, and honestly, some of the things that I learned was pretty much pay yourself first. Whatever it is, make yourself your priority. Pay yourself first. That's the key. So simple math. If you earn $100, make sure that $100 you're getting good return on your money. You're bringing back. You're saving.
You mean I should have been paying my rent?
Oh, absolutely.
I need my money first. Yo, I want my money. So
pay yourself first. Make yourself your first priority. So you know how we go to Starbucks and we pay Mr. Starbucks and we pay Mr. Chick-fil-A and all them? They love when we join those long lines, those drive-throughs. What you have to do is, as our grandparents used to do, we used to have that kitty, that piggyback. make sure we don't have that anymore. But you know what? Putting your money in the bank, it's not the place to go. It's not the place to be. Putting your money in, you know, places where it can grow, that's what we're talking about. So come back in here and we will have, as the year goes on, we're gonna have folks in here bringing information, providing information that will take you to that next level. We will have a whole
Nice.
host of information to share with the public.
Nice.
But financial literacy is key. It's taboo in our community, our local Caribbean and Black community. It's taboo. It's like it's not spoken about. You know, GoFundMe, unfortunately, is not the way to go. I mean, it's really not the thing. And so a lot of us have resorted to that because we have not created our emergency funds. We have not created our platform, you know, I mean, to really bring the stability to ourselves.
Leslie, it's a grant.
So thank you.
You know, as TC Rob is getting the next guest on, I'm glad that you took the time to share. You know, that's valuable. You know, I got exposed to some financial information, educational information years ago, and I didn't take the advice. And I got all the way to deep waters, you know what I mean, like a lot of Americans. And so I've learned my lesson. So I'm ready for this new information. You know, I'm ready to learn what I need to learn so that the next chapter in my life is better than my previous chapter in terms of financial literacy.
Absolutely. And you know what? The only day, and really don't beat yourself up, because all of us could take some lessons. Where the first place to start is today, like right now.
Yeah.
Start immediately. And that's what I would say. Don't look back, because looking back in that rearview mirror, it's a waste.
You just
Keep
get your
going forward. Yeah, keep going forward. And you can make up time. It just depends on what you do. So you sit with a professional, sit with an educator, and that's what will happen. I mean, there are a plethora that we can recommend. So, absolutely.
Why not just take Red's wallet? It's easier. You know what I mean? Just
that
grab the money.
That's what I'm talking about.
But
Thank
no,
you so
but
much for that.
Thank you.
Appreciate you, Lawrence. Appreciate you. And by the way, guys, for those who don't know, those tuning in, the man, Lawrence Prescott, CEO, the big shot over here.
Okay, I think what we're gonna try, once again, we're gonna try to see if Mr. Wesley Graham is on speakers. Wesley, are you there?
Yeah, good night. Good.
Okay, okay.
Welcome.
The first one.
Yes, indeed. And I got Sharon Thompson. I think you know her. She got her with us today. And Wesley, I know that you're no stranger to the community. You're actually the gentleman that puts on the football, put on the football league around the area.
Yes.
And specifically, what we want to speak with you this evening about is the upcoming Atlantic Caribbean Community Awards, which you are also the founder of that event. And I would like for you to just give us a little background on that today. Just a little bit of information on the Atlantic Caribbean Community Awards, which will be happening on March 9th, 2024, at the Front Page event venue. Tell me a little bit about that, Wesley, as we have you on the phone today.
Well, I'll give it to very well, I'm going to church, I've been I should not necessarily just receive. I'm working possible years toward this work, community business. So I know community is strong, so that everybody is strong. So that's the direction we want to continue to go with. We hope we talk about each and every year.
Okay, that's very good, and I'm glad you pointed that out because just attending the last year and so forth, I realized that it's an award show just for the what I call just the common man. And we sometimes when we have award shows, we look for the celebrities and the celebrities communities. Okay. Okay. So but I like the fact that you recognize ordinary people doing extraordinary things. And I like when we can go out, we could find those folks that are just doing their regular routines, but they're doing extraordinary things within our communities. And that's what I saw last year. We just had an ordinary guy like Lawrence.
Well, yeah, I'm on the extraordinary.
You know what I'm saying? So we had an ordinary guy like Lawrence. He was doing extraordinary things. So we had him. He received an award. Go ahead.
Something funny. Lord, he's coming from far. He's just the what I'm saying, Lord. I remember when he just started, sitting here and he put in a lot of work to be there today. So, Lord, I'm just people who are meant to work. And I'm just spirit, all right? Also, we have more than one voice, We have you, we have Jamaica, a few more ambassador in our community who are doing excellent job. And it's about time a lot of people and there's a community on the Caribbean.
Yeah, that's
We are
correct.
doing excellent job and nobody seeing or realizing we are doing such an extraordinary job that we are keeping the community together. And it's really our people who we identify.
Yes, recognize. That's it. Recognize them. Because sometimes we just we're looking for the superstars, the great singers. Those that are in the social media buzz. But when we get go out and get someone like, of course, the gentleman down here that has the automobiles, NEW. Okay. For example, that organization right down there, and let them know that there's someone in the community that actually is a good mechanic.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, right? Maybe you could just bring the name back to my remembrance here, Lawrence. Who am I speaking about here? The gentleman down on 78.
Okay,
Yes, yeah. Mm-hmm. Nigel, yeah, there you go. Just for example, Nigel, who is in the community, you don't see him a whole lot, but he does a whole lot for the community.
Yes.
And I know he works out. You go down there and he works with the community as far as getting their automobile fixed. And you might not have certain things available at the time, but Nigel will give you a nice little deal. Well, I could do it in about 2 weeks or something like that. Those are the ordinary people that we need in our community that helps our community folks.
Yes.
And we have to showcase them once in a while. Caribbean Chicken, for example.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, yeah. They're one of our major sponsors at the Atlantic Caribbean Community Awards every year. What do you say about that, Wesley?
Well, I agree with you on that frustration that they are in business for over 30 years and all that. And this is like something for other business owners in our community,
Mm-hmm.
They're really president. And that's why they're where they are today,
Mm-hmm.
They're also sponsors for Caribbean Life Radio. And they were instrumental in sponsoring us from the start. So not just Caribbean Explosion, but also Caribbean Life Radio. So they've been really, really behind the scenes. And when I met you, Wesley, on the field over in Laconia, they were sponsoring the soccer league. And the logo was on their shirt. And that was years ago when we first met.
Yeah, I remember.
Yes. I know that and I know that's 2 years as well.
Right. The journey, I've worked for you in voice. And we have voice in our community who can get the word out there. It really feel like our community, when any issues going on, we have the outlet to get the word out to our community, which is very good.
Okay, all right, Wesley. Just let me. What are the DJs for the heater? Remember the DJs that are going to be there? I think it's a female DJ who's going to be there this year around, and I think it's Flawless. And she'll be one of the DJs there this time around. Okay,
Yeah.
tell us a little bit about that, Wesley, if you know it.
Well, I don't know about
Yes.
he's
Okay.
the one who recognized her and realized
Mm-hmm.
she's the right person to do the DJ for after the party.
Mm-hmm.
And then Leo, of course, who will be president
Mm-hmm.
during the award ceremony.
Okay. So.
And she will be in the after party.
Okay, all right. So those are two of the DJs that will be there. We'll also have Mr. Nicholson from down in Jamaica coming up for this event. Do you want
Yes,
to
definitely.
tell us about a little bit about Mr. Nicholson himself? He's a big actor from down in Jamaica.
Yeah, he's been around for years, you know. It's a
Yeah.
top celebrity like himself.
No, not like mine. All right. Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's his volume, you know.
Yes. So.
And, you know, Chris is here, right?
Well, Prescott has got just too big and famous right now, so
I got you.
so he's gonna be a tour.
I'll have my team take care of things if I want to.
So we got Caribbean Live TV coming down to cover, which is good. We just keep the Caribbean. Huh?
Yes.
Yes, we're keeping the Caribbean all the way through. And
Good.
there's also someone here that's getting an award this year. It's not you this time, though. But someone else that's going to be getting an award this year from this station, and it's going to be a surprise,
Yes.
So Lawrence got this big award hanging out in front of his door, and I must tell you this, though, Lawrence.
Yes.
Every time I pass your door, the award, Atlanta Caribbean Community Award, just sticks out.
Yes.
Above all the awards. Wesley, I'm gonna leave it so you come down here and see it for yourself.
I need to showcase that I'm a platform.
Yes.
I was surprised, honestly. I was surprised. And I didn't know that you guys were paying attention to what I was doing. And when I look around and all the awards that I've been getting in the last year, people have been noticing. I just have been working. I just come and put my head down and do the work. And you guys are secretly watching. I think Pastor John, top celebrity brother, is also a spy. You know what I want.
Actually, we were secretly watching. We were just watching. so it wasn't a secret.
You did that for the award.
That's
You
good.
know, people recognize what you're doing in the community, and it's only 15 minutes. We decided to bring up on the podium.
Thank you.
And Wesley, I must let you know that Lawrence got two awardees from the Guyanese community.
Yeah,
Because that's how we choose the awards. We get to the big wigs in each community and have them recommend to us two individuals who are making a difference in the Guyanese community, in the Trinidadian community, in the Barbadian, and then they give us the award. So just to correct a few folks, it's not just Wesley and Pastor Black just picking the awards out of our heads.
right.
It's coming from somewhere.
Yes.
And it's the right thing to do, you know.
Yes. Yeah. So we're looking forward. Go ahead. Mhm.
And I think, you know, not just this, but not just our action, Lord. Other people doing different influential things in the community, you know, we have to say, try to put them, I think, keep up moving and make us stronger in our community. And also help us see better ourselves because our community was strong, kind of labor. What the main students who been working on for years is to have someone who can be working on the program. We have that in the community now. Which one are we talking about?
Yes, well, so, you know, we want to thank you, and you started this thing 2 years ago all by yourself, and last year you followed up with a great award show, and this year now you have several different people working with you on it and in it. So I want to commend you for just even thinking about becoming just the regular guy, you know, because if
Well,
you,
I'm telling you about the sponsor of the year, the excellent work here, actually, all hard work. Yeah, it's our truth. And I kudos to you for the job, and Antonio, Jamal, and Henry,
yeah,
you know, one person can't be the other, you know.
that's good, Wesley. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. So we know as the weeks go by, we're going to have in some of the guests from the awardees from the award show actually call in here. Some of them stop in here and give us interview on Caribbean Extravaganza. I know we have some excellent, just some magnificent people that are getting awards this year from the different communities, Barbados, Trinidad, and we're going to have some of them stop here in Caribbean Extravaganza and give us some live interviews. So Wesley, and I told you this already, start lining them up. So you know they're coming down here on Tuesday night to speak with us. Some folks with information that I believe, Lawrence, that all of us need to know.
Yep.
You know, folks in the folks that are excellent football cricketers and those that work in the different industries and those that make an impact. You know, we have a lot of sponsors out there that are going to be showing up here, and we're going to be they're going to be speaking about your business and how they help out. Right.
I just
Go ahead.
so Wesley, that's it.
Yeah. Mhm.
Caribbean Life TV and Caribbean Life Radio
Yeah.
would like to be a sponsor for this award show.
Well, there we go. There we go.
Rest. So Caribbean Life TV
Mhm.
and Caribbean Life Radio would like to be an official sponsor for the award.
Wow.
So I'll talk to afterwards
Mhm.
and get all the details, but I wanted to make it an opportunity for myself and my business partner, always support what I do. Definitely. See?
Okay. So there we have it.
We did not here, correct?
Yes, indeed.
All right.
All right.
We
Thank
still
you
have
very much.
all of February to go
Yes.
and to March, and I'm glad. Let me thank Lawrence for uh,
Oh, please, yes. Thank
you
you,
know,
Lord.
thank you
Yes.
for just seeing the need and recognizing the cause and just volunteering your services to better the award show that will be coming up. Of course, your Caribbean Live TV will be there with your cameras that evening and with their banner. You know, so maybe we'll have but DJ Red is always busy on a Saturday night. You know, that's a busy man on a Saturday night. So maybe we'll have someone come in and represent that evening. Oh yeah, I know somebody's getting an award from here. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna be trying to make the time.
oh, you make the time? All right, so maybe DJ Reds will come down. You heard that, Lawrence? We're gonna have a celebrity. You rarely do see anywhere else, but so you know that's how you know celebrities. You don't see them everywhere else. You know that's how you know real celebrities. You want to see them. If we got DJ Reds in the place, my God, you know what I'm saying? Saturday night, wow, you know, we're looking forward to a great
I'll
evening.
probably try to change my flight to fly out on Sunday and try to be there as well.
Oh, yeah, that would be great. That would be
That
great.
that would be excellent.
That would be excellent. You know.
Where are you doing?
I'm disclosed right now. Until I have this in my hand, we booked and we haven't booked it yet, so I'll wait till it's booked. But I can decide what day I want to come. I think this is important. I think what you has started and what TC Rob has now part of which you guys are taking to the next level. And it's an opportunity, the same way that you see value in what we're doing. Resident, I see value in what you guys are doing and want to support you publicly. Let it be known that we're rocking with you all the way.
Thank you.
Yes, indeed. So we have Mr. Wesley Graham on phone here. And I'm telling you, the gentleman is just all over the place. One day he's on the soccer field, one day he's in the TV studios, one day he's doing an award. So, you know.
I gotta give you a top every day.
But that's all right. That's all right. You know, and when they when I was given the name Top Celebrity back in the days, it was because I was a regular guy doing top celebrity things. You know, so that you know, I was just a regular radio station DJ, and they said, well, you know, this guy is a top celebrity. And I'm like, you know, so I like when the regular people, just a regular run-of-the-mill people, you know, they do extraordinary things when we recognize those people for doing extraordinary things.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, we're looking forward to that, Mr. Wesley. And one of these days we'll have you down in the studio with us. Actually, you know why Wesley couldn't be here tonight? Because the Atlantans don't know how to deal with cold weather. So when he felt the weather dropping, he called and said, yo, I can't come out. Come listen with you. He had to work.
I'm sorry, that
Yes, I know. So thanks for calling in this evening and speaking to us on Caribbean Extravaganza. And I know we're going to have you in the seat here one of these weeks. So go back to work. No, I don't want it to get a call from you tomorrow morning saying that we caused you to be fired from the job.
okay. Thank you for all the God bless you.
Thank you so much.
Blessings, brother.
Yes, I have wasted my time trying to be with mankind. But it tickles in the back of my mind. Just to leave this world behind. I guess I'm not the only one. To see like I did with you and I. And we only we can live in your it's not to leave alone. Yes, we all see the home of where the road like clouds of fear. We try to leave
Yes, indeed. On Tuesday, he was very cold. Tuesday in the Atlantic area, and you're into Caribbean extravaganza. Yes, indeed. And Mr. Lawrence is with us, and we're going to take the opportunity to speak to him on a more serious note. We've been playing around with him this evening, but about all the great things that he is doing over here, not only in diaspora, but also back in his country, Guyana, right? Yeah. So Mr. Lawrence, you started CLTV and all this good stuff that we have here. And what inspired you to get it started?
I was thank you for having the show.
Okay.
I'm really enjoying myself. I'm having I don't ask the rest do I want to get on this thing.
No, you just in the background with me.
Yeah. But you're happy to come on, and I'm glad that I did, because I think what you're doing with this new show is really going to help our community. And I want to say thank you for having my sister Sharon Thompson. And it's really trying to make it our whole. We got to get her. That's everything. They're not talking about me, but stop talking. Radio.
What you say? So what would you say, Lawrence, that you and I are brothers? Because that's my sister.
Well, you see, we give all good sisterly vibes to everyone, so that is good. But no, thank you for having me on. I think first I'm testing coldness, right?
Yes, yeah.
I'm layered up.
Yeah.
And Karen and I stepped outside and I didn't feel as cold as she was feeling.
Okay, all right.
But it's because I've learned to layer.
Yeah.
And I didn't have jersey on, but I had so many layers.
That's all right.
And I didn't feel cold.
Right.
I didn't. And so thanks to my layers. That's the only reason why I wasn't cold. But and that's what the guys would love to stay warm, be safe, bring your pets inside, please, please, please. Yeah. And to talk about when I started, when I started, it was in 2017. Mm-hmm. And I was a photographer for years and always got hired to do photography in the community. And so I was capturing imagery, and not video or creating content. And I always ask myself, you got this celebrity or artist or politician or president. Because in 2017, I was the official photographer for the president of Guyana.
Oh, really?
Official.
Oh, wow.
Meaning at the plane door, when you get off the plane, type official, right?
That's there you go.
President escort type photographer. I didn't get that experience. But what it did was show me where the need was, because there was no one from media, whether it was local media, Fox 5 channels, none of the mainstream media was there to ask this president, right? Nothing. And so I knew that there was a void then.
Right.
And it came to me that later on that year that I was looking, and I was looking for us on TV, and I didn't find us.
Wow.
And what I found was people taking advantage of our Caribbeanness. Right? Some people say culture, all of it. I said all of those, all of our beaches in the Caribbean, living the life and calling that Caribbean life. And I felt that I needed to showcase the true essence of what Caribbean life meant for me. And so one of those things, one of those ideas stuck with me, like, listen, you gotta figure out how to deliver this.
Okay.
But I didn't know how.
Okay.
Because I didn't have an example, a clear example of what it should be. So all of the community, I stumbled quite a bit, bumped my head, all the different fields. distance. But I feel forward. That's what I want to say to the community.
That's good. I like that.
Right?
Mhm.
And so I started in 2018,
Mhm.
and I've been going ever since, right? So I've covered everything, carnival, all the parties, all the celebrities. I've done all of that, but none of them was a financial benefit to me. So at the end of all of that, and spending all of that, it didn't pay off financially. So I just switched to production.
Right.
Caribbean production, and that helped through COVID. And now I'm settled, right? I have infrastructure, I have a home that I've leveraged to the community, saying, hey guys, whether you're Trinidad, Asian, Guyanese, Jamaican, Haitian, here's a home for you. And they've responded in a resounding way. What is good is that on this panel and in this room, we have someone that is on the show, that is part of the show, that gets to witness some of those things, Ms. Sharon.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. And that's why I'm here. I'm stoked, guys. And I'm just going to jump right in and just say publicly, I thank you from the bottom of my heart for having allowed me the space and opportunity to get in here. And guys, I've witnessed what I've witnessed is mind blowing, because the truth is, right here, people are passing by and they stop it. And the warm welcome they receive in the space, let me tell you, keeps me coming back here. Okay, I just keep coming back to where I met people from our diaspora, from our Caribbean community that I would probably never have met. I mean, I've met some of the most wonderful persons right here. So I just want to publicly thank you, Lawrence. I mean, you are coming. I hear everybody has the same story when they walk through your door. They thank you for just being the level-headed, chill person that you are. I appreciate you. Very humble. Very humble. And I mean, that just speaks volume.
Yeah, I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. I think, and again, this was something that I wanted to create for our community. I remember when TC first got to CLTV, and he was here on behalf of the Atlanta Jamaican Association at their meeting. And he was so curious. TC Rob, he was so curious.
Yes.
He said, what do you all do here?
Yes.
I want to say that was the last thing he had to do. And he's been coming here ever since. And he is the first person on this platform as Caribbean Life Radio. Right? I did a Christian podcast today because Red with his rush hour show was first. But I want to say thank you for seeing the vision and jumping right in. And and grow.
Caribbean Live TV will always be my home in the Atlanta area. And that's why I had to come back to this platform, because DJ Red said, we have to speak with him differently because he has his own story. And we know we talk about Lawrence a lot, and I'm going to let DJ Reds know that your time's coming when we'll sit down and talk to you. Yes. Like you're doing with Caribbean Life Radio.
Yes.
Caribbean Life Radio was my first platform, not Caribbean Life TV.
Yes.
Life Radio, the Saturday morning show with Rob.
Yes.
And it was me, you, and Lord, the DJ Reds that did that show.
Yes.
We were the ones that did that show.
Yes.
Look, we're back doing the same show. We're back here. We're doing the big show. You see what I'm saying? So sometimes we all go through different experiences, but because great minds think alike, we find ourselves back, doing this again. Lawrence, was always willing to listen. Always willing to listen. Always willing to give someone a chance. Give someone an opportunity. Now, if you want to miss that opportunity, that's up to you, but he's going to give you one.
God has given me a chance. Actually, it's humbling because I started Caribbean Life TV and at a time of rough time. And I started this studio in 2020, again at a rough time.
Yeah.
And what I've learned in this journey, it is not me. There's definitely a higher power, God, guiding my steps guiding people to this platform. People that have come, they've gained. People that have come, they've leveled up. People that have come have taken what they've learned here and started their own. So when the example is clear, I just don't shout the examples. It is for those people to say those things. But I know that what God has placed me here to do has been that to be that conduit for others to have lived their dream and realize their dreams through this platform. So I'm grateful.
Okay, yes, you know.
Absolutely. And we're grateful to have you, Lawrence. I mean,
Thank you.
I mean, I hear your name so often. I mean, it just blows my mind. It blows my mind. And before we finally connected, because I've seen you out and about, just didn't know anything about you. And just to hear the words from younger or older, I mean, ages, different age, people walk through the door, girls, young men, young women, seasoned people, just say, man, that man. I mean, I've heard it so often. I didn't hear it from you. I mean, there's stuff that I hear and I'm going, wow, Lawrence. So yeah. So it's humbling to be connected to you and to be.
Why you spending a whole bread?
I see it for myself. So I'm just saying, thank you for your humility. Thank you for connecting the entire Caribbean community together. You're that crazy little girl, and I thank you. I can't thank you enough.
Thank you. Thank you for being here.
Absolutely.
Hey, you're part of the team.
I am. Thank you for that.
Okay, so yeah, so Lawrence, we just I like the idea that you're spreading out now. You are actually bearing, enjoying the fruits of your labor.
Yes.
So to speak. Because I remember when I was here, we spoke about you traveling.
Yes.
To different places, and now it's become a reality that and I could just imagine what a wonderful experience is when you travel back to your own country and you are top celebrity there.
Last year, October, I got a great opportunity to be hired to cover a business conference in Guyana. And it was with Destination Guyana Now. And it was sponsored and curated by Stacy Mullison. And in her curation, she got over 50 people from the US and took us all to Guyana. And the way that we were treated was tough, celebrity style. I mean, police escorted. VIP treated for 10 days. I wanted to go back. I wanted to treat it like that all the time. But she really did her due diligence in terms of setting the foundation when we got on ground, how it should be. And it was an awesome experience. And people learned so much about Guyana and doing business with Guyana. She had a website, Destination Guyana Now. Check it out. All the information lives there. And I had an amazing experience there. I also just came back from Jamaica in December. And I was able to go to the grill and experience the grill in a cultural way. And that experience for 5 days was very fulfilling. And so I'm learning a lot. I'm about to head to Dominica, Martinique, Dominica in a month. And that experience, again, is a cultural experience. And being sponsored by someone. So these all inclusive and paid events is what I dreamt of, being able to travel the Caribbean and the world representing Caribbean Life TV, Caribbean Life Radio, and showcasing our culture to the world. And so that's what's happening now, and I'm thankful and grateful.
And can I add something there, Lawrence? Because I think you're missing one little dot of the puzzle.
Yes.
The reason why people are reaching out to you and inviting you to the Caribbean the way you are, not only to Guyana, which is your roots, is because they see something in you. And so everybody's taking a piece of Lawrence with them and planting it in the Caribbean. That's what that is.
I never looked at it that way.
Oh, absolutely. They want you there because they're otherwise, they're only just starting.
Yes.
CLTV will be going
more.
You know, there's more to God's blessing this place. And 6254 Memorial Drive, it's blessed. It's holy ground, guys, for our Caribbean community.
We got some big news coming. You know, you was able to peep some things coming. But stay tuned, guys. We're gonna have a wider reach in terms of not only our television broadcasts, but all these radio programs, all these podcasts. Know that we are working diligently behind the scenes. You know, Red's also was a visionary and partnered with him over a year and a half ago. Has certain things around for this organization, period. And so, Red, I want to say thank you for your tireless help and support. I truly appreciate it because without you, I wouldn't have been able to take these trips and be comfortable knowing that the whole front is covered, is totally handled. And I wanted to make sure that I publicly let you know that I salute you, I appreciate you, and I thank God for you. That's what partnership is about. Yes. So thank you, brother.
That's great right here. Okay, so we're gonna just I want to invite all of you guys here because you're such a great friends of mine to my birthday party. So we're just gonna feature that here for a second, and then we'll be back to speak with Mr. Lawrence again. So everybody here, plus you, all in the audience, are invited to actually share in my birthday celebration. Okay, and I just want to bring it on screen here, so we could take a look at it right here on our screen. I think I got one wrong here, but it's a night of oldies and goodies, evening of oldies and goodies on a Saturday evening. It's going to be Sunday evening, January 28th. Okay, and I want for everyone to come down to Sparkle D's Restaurant and Lounge, and we started at 3 p.m. going to 8 o'clock, and inviting all my friends.
Where's it located?
Sparkle D's. We got the address right there.
It's 30. Well, I can't see.
You can't see.
3370 Sugarloaf Parkway, Suite D6, Lawrenceville, Georgia.
You know that tells us, Lawrence, that we're getting kind of old. You see, she read that off. Okay. Okay. Yes. I want to. Okay, so that's going to be on that Sunday evening, and it's going to be another one. So coming down, we're going to play all the old tunes.
Yes.
Well, not really. DJ Cole Rice, and if you haven't heard Cole Rice, come on down and check him out. He's an oldie specialist. Oh, they do?
Yeah, Cole Rice and Cole Rice.
Oh.
All those folks out here today.
Okay, yeah. So I want to invite everyone down for that, and just want to put that in there so everybody here is invited, and I expect to see the crew down here. Okay, down here on that evening. We're gonna have a wonderful time. Okay, yeah. So once again, we are here with the Caribbean Extravaganza crew. I want to thank Lawrence for stopping in this evening. We don't want to give away too much of him because we have some more things to say about him at a different time.
Yes.
But we're privileged whenever you could stop in and share a few words with us. This is the kind of show that we know we could invite you on, and you could just step in. But it's always news with you, always something new going on with you, and we're introducing our audience because this is the Caribbean Extravaganza audience to you.
Thank you.
So it's not when you get on the different shows, you're actually being introduced to those audiences.
Yes.
So this is a brand new show. That's why we really had to have you on, so you could be introduced to the Caribbean Extravaganza audience. So they'll know who the head honcho is. So, so our time is about done now. So we're going to say thanks, Lawrence, for stopping by. Sharon, you were excellent as usual. And the DJ Red stopping. Thank you for coming in and the of course, the honors of sticking with us. And we have an excellent team here.
We do.
And,
Tune in next Tuesday, same time. Same place.
Okay.
8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Thank you guys. We appreciate you so much.
Okay, until next week.
Be blessed. I say more.
Extravaganza saying until next week. All right.
Be blessed.